Which obscure special teams rules do college football fans misunderstand? Imagine watching a game and suddenly seeing a team score a point in a way you never expected. That's because some special teams rules are rarely seen but can really change the game. Let's explore some of these hidden rules so you can understand what's happening on the field. One rule that surprises many fans is the 1-point safety during a try. Usually, after a team scores a touchdown, they try 4 extra points or a 2-point conversion. But if the defense gains possession during a 2-point try and is tackled in their own end zone, the offense gets 1 point. This is very rare and only happened a few times in college football history. It's different from a safety, which normally awards 2 points, so fans often get confused by this odd scoring play. Another confusing rule involves blocking a punt inside the tackle box. The tackle box is the area between the offensive tackles. If a defensive player leaves their feet to leap and block a punt inside this area, it's a penalty. Fans sometimes see players jump to block punts at other levels of football and think it's always legal, but in college football, leaving the ground inside the tackle box is not allowed. Then there's the free kick after a fair catch. When a player catches a kickoff or free kick fairly, they can choose to attempt a free kick from that spot or from the yard line within the hash marks. This is rarely used but is allowed by the rules. If they decide to snap the ball instead of kicking it and a penalty occurs, they can still opt for a free kick afterward. Many fans don't realize this option exists and get confused about the rules. Recovery of free kicks by the kicking team is another obscure rule. The kicking team can only recover the ball if it has touched the ground and traveled beyond the receiving team's free kick line, which is 10 yards from the kickoff spot. Some fans think the kicking team can recover the ball immediately or under different circumstances, but the rules specify this specific condition. A surprising rule involves roughing the kicker. If a punter or kicker misses the ball entirely during a kick attempt, the opposing team can tackle him without penalty. Many fans assume any contact with the kicker during a kick is roughing, but if the ball is missed, the kicker is fair game. Lastly, teams can have 2 players with the same jersey number only if they play different positions and are never on the field at the same time. If both are on the field simultaneously, it's a penalty. This rule often gets overlooked but can cause confusion during substitutions or quick plays. Knowing these lesser-known special teams rules helps explain some of the strange plays and penalties you see during college football games. They show just how detailed and specific the game's rules really are, and understanding them makes watching the game even more interesting.